Okay. Now I will explain what is IDE, PyCharm IDE. So basically, PyCharm is a IDE which is called Integrated Development Environment. So IDE is nothing but a software where we write a code and we structure the code in a proper format. So inside the IDE, you can execute, write, and run your entire Python code. So there are multiple IDEs for Python environment. So you can use VS Code, Sublime, PyCharm, and n number of options available like Atom also. But I will recommend that you should try using PyCharm IDE only, because on PyCharm we have a lot of Python support, and you can also follow the Python Puppet standard. Now let's say if you use VS Code is also good IDE option, but PyCharm will give you few more additional features that is not available in other IDE. So first I will explain how to download and install the PyCharm IDE and how to utilize that PyCharm IDE. Next, we will move on to the project structure, like how you can maintain a proper project in a PyCharm, like what are the files that you need to create and proper project structure. Okay, so now let's start with the downloading. So to download a PyCharm IDE, you just need to do the Google search PyCharm download. Click on the first link. Now PyCharm has two versions, professional version and community version. Professional version comes with a license, so we will not install the professional version, we will install the community version. So on the same page, you need to scroll down, and here you will get PyCharm Community Edition project. So you need to select your operating system like Windows, Mac OS, anything, and then click on download button. So the moment you click on download button, it will start downloading the this entire software. Okay, so I have already downloaded. It is somewhere around 571 MB. Now let's start installing the IDE. So this is my .exe file, executable file. So I will explain what are the steps you need to do while installing the PyCharm IDE. So first thing is you need to click on next button. Then it will show you where the PyCharm needs to be installed, the destination folder path. Don't change anything, keep it as it is. Next. Now here you will see some options like create desktop shortcut, update path variable. So all the checkbox you need to create. You can skip this one, create association.py file. Means if you have .py file in your any folder structure, PyCharm will automatically add that in .py file, and it will open up the .py file by just clicking on that file. So select all the checkbox, then click on next button, and then click on install. So it will take couple of minutes for installation. Okay, now the installation is complete. Once all the PyCharm installation is complete, you will see this window, reboot now, and another option is I want to reboot manually later. So you can click on reboot later option, not necessary as of now. And once this is done, click on finish button. So now we have installed the PyCharm IDE. Now we'll move on to the next part. So to open a PyCharm, you can type PyCharm in your search button. So you can see this is the PyCharm Community Edition application which we have just installed. Click on this, or else you will get that option on your desktop also. So here you can see this is the PyCharm Community Edition 2024. Okay, import setting from Visual Studio we will skip as of now. So this is the PyCharm IDE. Now the first thing you need to do is click on new project, or else if you want you can open the existing project also. So first I will explain how to create a new project. So click on new project, and here we will type the name of the project. So PyCharm, you can see the path C, users, dev, PyCharm projects, and then Python project. So basically all my project will be saved inside this PyCharm project folder, and this particular path which I have highlighted, Python project, is the folder name. So you can rename this folder name based on your project. So as of now, let's rename the project name as demo project. So this demo project will be your folder where you will store all the project file. Now there are two options, create a Git repository and create a welcome script. So whenever we create a project, we can push that particular project to Git repository, or else you can initiate Git repository from here itself. So you can maintain all the projects in your GitHub repository. But as of now, we will not use that. We will not use this option. We'll push all the project files manually in GitHub. So we'll see that part in later session. And you don't need to create a welcome script because that we are going to create manually. Okay, so just type project name in last part, or else if you want to save your project in some other location, you can click on this browse option, and from that you can select your folder. Now interpreter type. So this interpreter is nothing but your environment. So whatever we have discussed in environment, like using Conda environment and all, you can do that using this interpreter type as well. So to create a Conda environment, you need to run conda command, like conda create -m name env. But let's say if you don't want to do that, you can directly create conda environment using this PyCharm application as well. So technically here you can see interpreter type project venv. So as I said, to create a conda environment, you can use conda and command as well as venv, virtual env. So there are two options, project env, base conda. But base conda is nothing but our default Python environment. Project venv is virtual environment. So if you want, you can go with any of the option. So in project venv, there are multiple options like 3.12, 3.11, 3.10 and all. So you can select that and it will download that particular Python version for your virtual environment. If you select on base conda, then it will directly use base Python environment for this demo project. But let's say if you want to create your customized environment, then you can click on custom environment, and here there are two options again: generate new, existing, select existing. So let's click on select existing, because I already have created lots of environment. And then from this type function, type option, you need to select conda. So we are going to create an environment using conda command. Then here you can reload the environment, like whatever environment present in my my machine, you can reload that. And if you click on this drop down button, you can see all the environment that we have created. Like in conda and in Jupyter Notebook session, we have seen demo, demo 2, demo 3, these environments that we have created. Okay, so in environment you can select generate new or select existing. So let's say if you have already created an environment using conda command, you can click on select existing, and from here you can select which type you want to use for creating the environment. You can go with Python as well as conda. Let's say we are going with the conda environment. Then from environment you can select your environment, all the existing environment present in our machine. So I have already created demo, demo 2, demo 3. So you can that as well. So let's say if I create demo, and if I click on create button, it will create a new project folder, demo project, inside this PyCharm project, and new project will be started in the PyCharm IDE. So let's click on create folder, and you will get this window. Okay. Now on the left side at this part, here you can see no interpreter. So this no interpreter meaning means we have not selected the environment for this particular project, but after a couple of minutes you can see demo is present. Why? Because we have selected the demo interpreter. Interpreter is nothing but the environment. Okay, now it will take couple of minutes to scan all the packages. So here you can see it is scanning all the Python dependencies and packages present inside the conda environment. So that's why it will take couple of seconds or minutes to reflect the selected conda environment to be present on the PyCharm window. Let's say you want to create a new environment for this particular project, then you can change that from here as well. So click on demo and click on add new interpreter. Click on this and then go to add local interpreter. And then from here also you will get that same option. Select the existing one. Now I want to shift from demo to demo 3. So select existing. I want to create environment using conda. and I have already created demo3 environment. So let's reload the environment. If you are not able to see those, then let's select demo3 and click on OK. Now after couple of minutes, you can see demo is changed to demo3 at this location. So that means we are shifting the environment from demo to demo3 for this particular project. Okay. Now again it is scanning all the packages. But let's say I want to create a new project, new environment, like fresh environment for this project. So again I can go to demo, add new interpreter, add local interpreter, click on OK. And so click on select. I want to create new environment now without using those conda command. So click on generate new. Instead of virtual env, click on conda. And from here you can select the Python version. Like as I said, while creating a conda environment, you can mention the Python version, like create conda -- name Python 3.12, 3.2, anything. So let's say for this particular version, for this project, I want to use Python 3.10. So select conda Python version 3.10, and here you can mention the name of the environment. So as I said, if you are using one particular project, then that environment variable should also, that environment name should also same as project name. So our project name is demo project. So I will keep environment name same as demo project, or else if you want, you can write env. So demo project environment. And now don't change part2 conda anything here. Just click on demo project env and then click on OK. Now the moment you click on OK, what it will do, it will create a new conda environment using Python 3.10 version. So it will take again couple of minutes to create that environment. And after that environment is created, you can see demo3 will change from demo project env. So again, it is scanning all the packages. So for the first time, it will scan all the packages. Now you can see demo project env is created. So you can hide these processes. So once you set the environment, your project folder is ready, then first thing you need to do is change few settings. For example, if you see on the left side, terminal option. If you click on terminal, then by default, it will open Windows PowerShell. And PowerShell is not compatible for beginner stage. So I will highly recommend change this PowerShell setting to Windows CMD. So you can just click on this option, drop down button, and go to settings. And then you can see shell path. So shell path is by default your PowerShell.exe. So click on this option and select CMD and click on apply. OK. And now close this terminal, local terminal, and then again click on terminal option. Now you can see it is shift to Windows, Microsoft Windows, means this is the terminal. Previously it was Windows PowerShell. So every time you will click on terminal, you will get Windows CMD only. Now here you can again type same command like pip list. Pip list will list down all the packages present inside this conda environment, which we have created using PyCharm. So this is our demo project env, and we can see these are the packages present. How to install any packages? You can just simply write pip install pandas and enter. Okay, so it will install Python package inside the this pandas package inside this demo project env. So this is the virtual environment, conda environment, that we have created for the demo project. As of now, we have not created any Python file. So to create a Python file, you can just click on this demo project folder, right click, click on new Python file, and just name this Python file with any name. For example, I will give this Python file name as main. Enter. Okay. So this is my main.py file, and I have already installed pandas. So I can just start importing the library. Import. Okay, let's say if I want to zoom this IDE, you can, if you want to change anything inside this PyCharm IDE, you can go to settings, and from here you can change all the settings that you want to do. For example, I want to see the appearance behavior, and from here I will zoom the code from 100% to, let's say, 125, and then okay. And let's say if you want to change this theme from dark mode, go to theme, select light. Okay, so now you can use this setting in your PyCharm. Now let's import one package, import pandas. Okay, for code also I want to change the font. Let's go to setting. So this is one time process, all these settings. Let's go to code part, editor, code editing, and then font. Then change the size, font size from 13 to, let's say, 18. Click on apply. Okay. So these are the settings that you need to do once you download the PyCharm. Set project env. This is how, from here you can change your environment. You can create new environment. You can install packages using this terminal also. This is similar to your Windows terminal. Install any packages that you want, and this is the terminal path. This is for Git version control. As of now, we are not using this. We will do that process manually. This is your folder where we will keep all the files, and you can see path where this folder is saved, like C user dev PyCharm projects demo project. Okay, so this is the, and this is the file main.py file that we have created inside this demo project file. So these are the things you need to do once you install the PyCharm. And this is just a basic intro, what is PyCharm, how you can use. Now in next session we will see how to write code in PyCharm IDE, and how to execute the code, and how to follow proper folder structure and file structure.